Welcome, all my beautiful fire signs. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle reading for the week of April the 1st to the 8th, 2019. I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel, for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing to them. Please be sure to click the like button and the bell button next to subscribe, and you'll get notified immediately when these come out on YouTube. I am still doing my pay it forward limited time sale right now for 30 minutes for $30 for the first 30 bookings. I'm getting close, but I am up into the third week of April now with making appointments. Please click the button below and you'll notice how to find me on my website to book your limited time offer now. Things are getting really busy with all these bookings coming in. So if you want to meet with me, have a private reading with me for 30 minutes where you can ask me as many questions as you want in that time span, then go up to the right-hand corner of this video and click that button and you'll be guided to my website. As you know, this is strictly a general reading. Every single card will not resonate with every single fire sign out there. If it does, as I always tell you, run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. But if you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then that's when you go up there and you click that button and you'll see my website and the services that I offer. Okay, we are going with the Aries sign right now. Let's see what we got for your all-over energy, Aries. Aries, you got in the Angel Tarot, you got the Page of Air, and in traditional, you got the Page of Swords, because that's what it is in traditional tarot. And I do see that this page may be coming in, coming into you, that may be bringing you some information. And he is a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarian, or possibly a she as well. It can be male or female. You're going to have to put your plans on hold right now. If you were moving forward to do something, if you were going on a vacation, if you were had a plan, you had an event, you had something that you felt you wanted to do, it may have to be delayed for now because this information may be a bit challenging. It's something new that's been brought into you, that you've discovered, that's been brought into you, and you don't like how you received it. You don't know whether, I don't know, maybe it was third party. You didn't think this person should know this information, and why is this individual delivering it to you? So don't attack I always say this, don't attack the messenger. Just take the message about the truthfulness, because at the end of the day, it's information that you should have known and that you need to have. So your all over energy is here, receiving some information about truthfulness, standing in your own power and dealing with that information, the truthfulness coming into you. Now, at the beginning of your week, Aries, you've been given the Knight of Air, which is a Knight of Swords. Again, you have another air sign in here, and it shows me that things are going to be changing. This is a night that's charging in. There's an event coming in with great speed, but I want to give you some caution here, Aries. When this event comes in, if it has to do with employment, a job, if it has to do with legal issues, judicial issues, whatever it is, I want you to read over the fine print very carefully. Do not jump in with both feet right away and accept something that maybe you will regret later. So take time to carefully review your options that are being put out on the table for you. But I know that you're going to be able to come through this because you have the ability to do things in a creative way. And I do see that, if you take your time, you don't charge in, and not use your head here, things will work out in your favor. In the middle of this week, you've been given a great card. Aries, you've been given the Six of Earth, which is known as the Six of Pentacles. And this is a card of offers, give and take, receiving and giving. And I do see you may be receiving. For some of you, it'll come in the form of money. For some of you, it'll come in the form of time. And for others, it'll be coming to you forward in effort. So what this means is some of you are going to receive more money, or money that you've been waiting for. Perhaps you've been waiting for a tax return, an inheritance, a refund, a raise. Others, you're going to be getting it in time to take that holiday, or getting extra days off for you to do things that you need to do, giving you the time to set yourself up and taking the time to do things that you need to do. Others, you're going to get recognized for all the hard work and effort that you've applied to an event, to a situation, to something in your life. And you're going to be getting recognized for that good work that you've done, all that effort. Now, I do see there may be career opportunities coming in here for some of you, Aries. You're going to be getting these offers coming in, and it may be giving you all those things. You may be able to go in and look at all the offers and opportunities coming in where you're going to be able to get allocated the holiday time that you want. You're going to be getting what you want in your pay when it comes to money, and you're going to get this job because this new career, because they know the effort that you put in and how good you are at it. Now, if some of you have applied to borrow money, please know that that loan has been approved and you'll get your money. For those of you that have been wanting to clear a long-standing debt, you're going to have the finances now coming into these gifts of finances coming into you so that you will be able to clear that debt. Now, at the end of your week, my beautiful Aries, you've been given the Two of Fire in the Angel Tarot, and it is in the traditional tarot, the Two of Wands. And it's all about taking action and all about looking on the horizon and new growth coming into you. I see you're coming into your own. You've received the job, the career, the effort here that you've made, some of you. And I do see that you may be signing contracts with somebody else. It's about partnerships, okay? And signing contracts because you're coming into your own. You're able now to look at your new future. Able now to look forward on your horizon and see all that's coming into you now and where you want to go on this part of your journey, this next step on your journey. They refer to it as a good move forward on your path. Now, this may have to do with legal issues. Some of you may be signing contracts legally for perhaps it's a separation, it's a divorce, it's the disbursements of properties and agreeing to that. Which you're going to sign to. Others, it could be something like signing a mortgage property or a rental area for retail sales. I do see that the Two of Fire is referring to possibly business. I do see that it may have to do with this career opportunity coming in, and you may be signing a contract to be on contract, perhaps as consultant or something for a firm or a company that you have been hired onto, or you may be taking in a partner with you or signing up into a partnership. So it is a continued move forward, Aries, on your path for you. So this is a good move, okay? This is a good move for you. Now let's see what we've got here with our beautiful Lenormand deck here. Let's add to this and see what we have here for the extra energy coming in. What other cards are you given here? So let's see what we have here. 3 cards I need for my beautiful Aries sign. So let's see what they're going to give you, Aries, for the extra energy coming in for this week of April the 1st to April the 8th. Can't believe I'm saying April already. So here we go. Beautiful card, Aries. Beautiful card. Here's your second card. Beautiful card. Here we go. We need one more, please. One more card for my beautiful Aries. Divine Spirit and my guides, please give me this one card. Thank you. There it is. Alrighty. And they all pertain to each other. This is beautiful. So, the beginning of the week when we talked about, this event coming in very quickly, we talked about, being careful, making sure you read between the lines, dotting all your, your I's and crossing your T's. This event is going to come in with great speed that you have to deal with, but you need to go over everything before you sign on the dotted line. You've been given the storks, and the storks, these are all about giving birth to your new dreams, your passion, moving forward on your path. This part of your journey, you're going to be able to set this into motion. This is a whole new direction for you, Pisces. Or pardon me, Aries. I don't know why I said Pisces. Anyway, this also is a card of, someone having a baby in the family. There may be a new addition coming into your family. With the Six of Earth and the Six of Pentacles here, which is the gifts coming into you, you're going to be looking into everything, okay? You're going to be sure that you read everything. If you're getting these opportunities for this career coming into some of you, make sure you read the fine print. Make sure you know exactly what you're signing into, the time, and all of that information that you need to look deep. Read the fine print, okay? You're going to be given, with this beautiful new future ahead of you looking on the horizon, the contracts you're going to be signing, the partnerships that you're going to take in, you will have options here. Do I go through this door? Do I go through that door? But I do see, Aries, new doors are opening for you. You have a new future ahead of you, and you're going to be given options. and things put on the table that you're going to have to make, and opportunities that you're going to have to make decisions on. But I know you're capable of doing that. You want to move forward to your new future on your path and the next part of the journey in your life. So you've come into your own, my dear Aries, and this is a good move. But just make sure you read the fine print. You know what you're getting into, because at the end of the day, I do see you're going to be able to give birth to your dreams. Beautiful, Aries. Now, let's see what we've got here from our Saints and Angels deck, your Oracle deck. You got healing. And basically this tells me here, my beautiful Aries, that, you know, you need to rest assured and know that Divine Spirit and your guardian angels are watching over you and your loved ones, okay? And know that things are going to work out for you. Also, when it comes to your health here, if you're dealing with any health issues spiritually, emotionally, mentally, or physically, know that your prayers are being answered. Healing is coming in for you. If it's a close member of your family or someone in your immediate circle, know that your prayers are going to be answered. This process of healing has begun. Let's see what we've got here. I've got a brand new deck here, and one of my beautiful, beautiful long-standing clients sent me this beautiful oracle deck called Universal Love. She uses these every day to pull for herself. And the card that I got here for you, Aries, is Heaven on Earth. So both heaven and hell exist on earth, but only in our minds. For both are created through our thoughts, actions, and intentions. This card is pointing to the fact that you have helped create a disturbing situation in your life by giving power to something that you didn't have to give power to. So regardless of who or what is bothering you, the current situation can be transformed. If you cease to give it power, focus on the positive, and instead of plugging into another's negativity, tap into the power of light and love. Send light and love out to all concerned and visualize yourself energetically detaching from them. You can start to create heaven on earth right now by simply making love your focus. In doing so, you will attract loving people and situations into your life. Thank you so much, my beautiful friend, for this beautiful oracle deck. Love it. I hope I get some feedback on this card here, everybody. I love all your messages you send me in. So, Aries, this is your reading. I wish you a wonderful day today. Moving on now to Leo, my beautiful lions. Let's see what you've got here for the week of April the 1st to the 8th. Leo, your all-over energy is the Chariot. And the Chariot in traditional tarot and in the angel tarot refers to a job well done. You need to give yourself credit. You've had to make decisions and choices that are taking you on a new path in your journey. And you know what? You need to pat yourself on the back, because an important achievement has been accomplished here by you. This is giving yourself credit. It's kind of like the victory card. And, you know, it's only because of your own self-discipline and your willpower that you've been able to make something come to fruition, something work out in your favor. You know, it may have involved traveling. Some of you may have had to go somewhere to deal with a situation or an event, or, you know, some sort of passion that you had, or some sort of an opportunity and a plan that you had in order that you had to act upon. It's as though you're going to be noticed by others here. Like you sit up here on the Chariot and you're getting recognition from the public. People have seen your accomplishments and they're overwhelmed and they're so happy for you and so respectful. Some of you may be taking a trip on many vehicles that have wheels. Airplanes also have wheels. Keep that in mind. You may be taking a flight. You know, the only one that doesn't have wheels is a boat. So you're going to be on vehicles that have wheels on them. And some of you may be traveling long distances, which require being in many different kinds of vehicles. But the all-over energy here, my beautiful Leo, is the fact that you need to pat yourself on the back, step back, look at what you've created, and be proud of yourself. Starting your week, the beginning of the week, my beautiful lions, you've been given the 7 of air, and this is also known as the 7 of swords. So what this is telling me, if you're dealing with any situations right now in your life, you know, that you're planning to do, you may need to revise your plans. You may need to look into every single detail. Read between the fine lines. Make sure you're cutting through the red tape to see things clearly. See your vision clearly. Do not allow it to get clouded with other distractions. If you jump in with these plans without looking into what's going on behind the scenes, he's looking behind himself. He doesn't want to have to second guess himself when he acts on this if he makes a mistake. So make sure that you look at these plans. You may need to tweak them, change them, revise them, okay, to make them work out. Information may have come in to do with this. This may have to do with judicial issue, may have to do with a legal issue. Maybe you're receiving legal representation that's and some papers have come in that you need to read over very carefully. You may have thought this was a done deal. Now all of a sudden there's more information coming into you, Leo. So please be sure you don't jump into something because they refer to it as poor timing. You need to check this out. You don't want to be walking around looking over your shoulder saying, uh-oh, did I do everything I was supposed to do? Crowning your week, you've been given a beautiful card, Leo. You've been given the Lovers, the beautiful Lovers. So this tells me partnerships, commitments, sharing beautiful. The cups are overflowing here for some of you when it comes to your emotions and a beautiful relationship. It is about intimate relationships, and you need to carefully weigh your decisions when you're stepping into something as solid and as permanent and as life-changing as marriage or, some sort of a long-term standing commitment with another. This is also the card of good health. So for those of you that have been dealing with health issues or a loved one close to you in your circle, know that this is going to turn out in your favor or theirs. Things are going to improve there in the health department. Whether it's spiritual, emotional, mental, or physical, my beautiful lions, look forward to this beautiful, beautiful new beginning here and feeling better. This card of the Lovers in the Angel Tarot is the Archangel Raphael, and he is the healing Archangel. So think healing has begun for some of you. It could have to do with the healing in a relationship with a lover. Maybe there were some times that were difficult and in this relationship, and now things are working out again. So this is a beautiful, positive card of healing and when it comes to someone close to you or yourself, and also the beautiful, beautiful commitment of being with someone else in your life. It could be a marriage coming in. It could be an engagement coming in. It could just be a verbal commitment. Maybe you're moving in together to start this new part of your journey. At the end of the week, my beautiful lions, my Leos, you've been given the King of Cups. And this is all about you. This is the King of Water, opening your heart to those around you. This king, he knows what he wants. He's kind of like the queen. It's great when you get them both together. But this is about you opening your heart and your minds to those around you. Now, there may be a king coming in that is a water sign, an Aries, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. And it's early in the morning here, guys, so bear with me. And so this king may be coming into you, and he's going to offer you some heartfelt advice. If you're dealing with a situation that is, making you emotional right now, you're going to have this friend come forward. He's going to be like an advocate for you. He's very strong. He's very truthful. He's very honest, and he wants to help. So this water sign may be stepping forward here to help you, and you're going to be able to accept and trust his advice he's giving to you. It's heartfelt, and he cares for you. Now, he's doing this out of the goodness of his heart. So sit and listen to this man. He's trustworthy, he's compassionate, he's respected, and to you, he looks cultured. So you may know who this individual is now. He may be a father figure, an uncle. He may be someone who is an authority, someone who you've always respected and looked up to. Take his advice, my friends, if you're dealing with a situation that is quite emotional for you. Now, you may be also paying it forward yourself. You may be wanting to get involved in some sort of charitable work. Maybe this king's stepping forward and he's going to assist you there. He's going to guide you there, what you can do that's going to help you out, make you feel better by giving to others. And I do see some of you will be getting involved in some sort of charitable act. You may be giving of your time. You may be giving of, things from your closet that you just want to clean out. I mean, it's spring. You may be spring cleaning. But I do see some of you may be giving to the less fortunate. What a beautiful act of kindness and selflessness here. So please, please know that you're going to be opening your heart and your mind to those around you. Now, let's see what we've got here to clarify these with the Lenormand deck. Let's see what we have here with the Lenormand deck. Adding into addition to this reading, my beautiful lions, my beautiful Leos, what we have here for the energy around these cards. So there's one. Thank you. Let's see what we've got here. We need 2 more, please. 2 more cards here for my beautiful Leos. Let's see what we have here. 2 more. There's 1 more. And we need 1 more card. And there it is. See how they fly out of here, everybody? My goodness. Okay, so the first card that you got that came in here with the beginning of the week is the dog. And the dog means there's someone around you who's extremely loyal and faithful. This is a long-term standing friend. It could be your partner who you look at as your best friend. But know that whoever this person is around you, they're going to be with you for the long term, okay? So there may be someone coming in the beginning of the week that you need to sit and talk to, that you need to cry on their shoulder, that you need to share information with. Know that they're there for you always. They will never leave you. They will always be there as your advocate to stand up, protect you, and guide you. Beautiful, beautiful card. In the middle of the week, you may be looking into something deep here. With these lovers here, I mean, the dog came in with the 7 of Air and the 7 of Swords, and about, not jumping into something too quickly without making sure you know what you're doing. And it may be with your best friend. It may be with your partner that you were doing that with. So in the middle of the week with the lovers, you've been given the Well. And this means that you're going to be looking into something very deeply. Maybe the 2 of you are looking into real estate to buy. Maybe the 2 of you are looking into rentals. Then you want the perfect home to make your own. Maybe some of you are looking into a honeymoon, a vacation, plans for your wedding. But I do see you digging deep, looking into some information that's important in your lives right now. Now, at the end of the week with the King of Cups being emotional, this is often the card of sadness, but it's also the card of healing as well. There may have been something that came into your life that now is no longer there. And you may have learned lessons from this situation, and you realize now that you want to give back. You want to give back to other people so that they can understand that they're not alone. You may be giving of your time. You may be doing something that requires you to go out and sort of do speeches, stand up on your platform, become more transparent, share with others your loss. But this is also healing. This is in the past. This is loss that you have had in the past. And I do see you're going to be opening your heart here. As I said earlier, opening your heart to other people around you. Now, moving on to our oracle messages. You have from the beautiful oracle deck here, my beautiful, beautiful Nature's Whispers card I love. You got Catch Your Breath. So Leos, take a break and enjoy a quiet period right now. Okay, that's what taking a break is all about. This time can be used to regroup, recover, or stabilize yourself when you take this time. It is wise to keep your mind the fact that it is for a limited period of time. Take the time. It's only a limited period of time that you're going to be doing this, okay? So you're not having to do this for a long period of time. You're pausing to regain your footing, okay? Maybe you need to look at a situation more, catch your breath. Maybe you've been really busy out there doing things and double and triple tasking. As you evaluate your environment, check to see if you need to clear any ill will with anyone. Ask for forgiveness and be willing to forgive as necessary to move forward. So we have to. If you're dealing with a situation where, where there's been loss, heartbreak, or, a friend or someone's ghosted you or someone's walked away or things were said, you can have that chance for forgiveness, okay? Ask for forgiveness and be willing to forgive necessary to move forward. Enjoy this downtime. Acknowledge the importance of recharging your energy so you are refreshed and ready to tackle life and any challenges that are coming your way. Step back, catch your breath, look at the whole situation here, my beautiful, beautiful Leos. Leo, this is a new deck here. It was given to me by a beautiful, beautiful client and friend, and it's the Universal Love Oracle deck, and you got relationships. So, how ironic, you have the lovers here. We know there's a relationship here. Things are going to work out in your favor as well with this beautiful Chariot card. So, relationships, okay? If you are struggling to find loving and meaningful relationships, it may be worth checking on the relationship you have with yourself. Perfect card. Our relationships with others mirror the connection we have with ourselves. If you feel you're not enough, you might give too much too early and be taken advantage of. Okay, so think about that, all right, when it comes to relationship. If you feel you cannot be loved for who you are, your relationship might be shallow. If something is lacking in your relationships, look to what is lacking within yourself. Is it not your sole responsibility to make a relationship work? But when you come to the world feeling undeserving of love, you are more likely to accept something less, thinking something is better than nothing at all. Okay, so don't settle. We should never settle for something, okay? But wait, for love will come. Search for love and meaning and connect with those who can help you find it. All transforms when we transform. So it's all about loving ourselves before we can love anyone else. Beautiful messages, my beautiful lions. I wish you a great remainder to today. Enjoy it. And now on to the sign Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your all over energy for the week of April the 1st to the 8th is justice, okay? And justice in the traditional tarot, this is the angel tarot, justice, number 8. In the traditional tarot, it is the strength card. And this tells me that you're going to be faced with maybe some judgment and having to make choices and decisions that circulate around others and their integrity and what they're bringing into this situation. But I do see that you're going to be able to make fair and just choices here when dealing with justice issues. You know, the justice card here is the strength card where, you know, I always say if you use honey, you'll attract more bees than if you were to use vinegar. So keep your tongue light, keep your thoughts compassionate. Don't allow any negative or caustic energy to come into you that would make you respond in a more aggressive manner. This is about stepping back, taking a deep breath, looking at everybody's, you know, what everybody else is bringing to the table here. You're going to do what's right. Okay, I know you're going to be able to stand up for your beliefs when you do this, but this is being strong in a more compassionate way, listening to everybody's side of the story, and also realizing that often we don't get everything we want offered to us, but compromise is usually a very good thing when it comes to dealing with this strength card. So look, you know, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, count your blessings, and you will be able to make these fair and just decisions around these other people in a very nice manner. So you're all over energy here is strength, but being strong in a soul level here, not allowing any aggression to come out, stepping back, considering everybody else that's involved in this situation, and being able to deal with people in a kinder, more understanding manner. Now, moving on to the beginning of the week, Sagittarius, you've been given the 2 of Air in the Angel Tarot, which is the 2 of Swords. And again, you know what? Justice came up here. Now you may be dealing with a legal issue here or a justice issue here again. This tells me that, you know, you're at a stalemate. This is the locking of horns card I always talk to you about. 2 people that are going in opposite directions and can't make a decision. Okay, you're at a stalemate. You're stopped. This is all up in your head. You have the ability to put those swords down and make a decision here. Okay, you know, the other person that you're involved with is so different. They may have locked horns and said, not going to do it. I don't want to be the one that has to step up and make this decision. So put your swords down, my dear ones. I always see that it's going to be you that steps up. Those waters behind you are not turbulent. You can put your swords down, remove your blindfold, and see the whole picture, the whole situation for the way it is. And your decision will come in a lot easier than you can imagine. So you can't sit here forever and pretend that there isn't a problem, because you need to move forward. And that's what this card signifies. Put those swords down, take that blindfold off, and make this decision. It's important. It's an important decision. And, you know, if the other person can't do it and commit, then you're going to do it and just say, well, you know, it's done. You have to live with it. Crowning your week in the middle of this week of April the 1st to the 8th, my beautiful Sagittarians, you've been given the King of Fire, which is also the King of Swords. And it tells me that you're going to be dealing with something, you know, something personal in your life. This is all about self-development when we're talking about the fire cards, you know, going places we normally wouldn't go, doing things we normally wouldn't do, taking risks we normally wouldn't take, but all for our greater good on our journey, our personal journey. Now, this situation that you're coming into, you are going to stand up for yourself, okay? This is the King of Swords. He's the strongest energy out there in the major arcana as this king. And he's able to cut through any red tape. He's able to stand his ground. And, you know, when he brings the sword down, the decision's been made. and he stands by it. So the situation that you need to really focus on, you're going to be able to communicate with vision like this king does. He steps up, he looks at the whole picture, and he's very careful before he does bring that sword down, because he's a leader. And I do see that Sagittarius, you may have to step up and be the boss, have to step up and take, like here, you're making this decision on your own, okay? You're having to step up and do what needs to be done. And again, you're going to be able to do the leadership role here. Now, this King of Fire, he may be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarian, or he may be you. But I do see you may be getting some advice from someone who's creative as well. He's going to come in, this king, because he's motivational and he's ambitious and he's very idealistic. He's going to come in here and he's going to help you with this situation that you really have to focus on and work towards, okay? He's going to show you how to step up and be the leader that he sees in you. But this could also pertain to you, because this is a fire sign and this is the King of Swords, and this may be you taking on the leadership role to deal with a situation that's coming in right now on your path. Now, the Three of Earth shows up at the end of the month in the Angel Tarot, which is, you can see here is the Three of Earth. And it is the I've given you the wrong card here. The Three of Earth, I should have had the Three of Pentacles, okay? This shows me that you have the power of creativity here. And you're going to be getting recognized for the high quality work that you put out there. My beautiful, beautiful Sagittarians, you're going to be able to work towards a goal here now, and you're going to get credit for it, okay? Again, they talk about you being a team player. They talk about you receiving gifts coming in here. They talk about you getting credit for the high quality work that you do. Some of you may be getting, a promotion here with your job. Some of you may be moving forward on your path and perhaps stepping out to do something and become your own personal entrepreneur, and maybe you're stepping out to take a new path in your career and become self-employed. Some of you may be going back to school. Some of you may be taking a new form of study to help you. You're looking at life in a more creative manner, okay? And you're going to be getting recognized for that because you're a team player. Perhaps some of you are going to be getting a raise, a promotion, okay? An award for something. Beautiful way to end your week, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarians. Now, let's add to this and see what we've got here for your energy that's happening here with the Lenormand deck. Let's see what they're going to add to, well, there's one. Add to your energy here for this week of April the 1st to the 8th, and we'll see what's happening here. Oh, well, this is one's trying to sneak out. So that's two. Now I just need one more, please. One more for my beautiful Sagittarius. One more. Well, there we go. Okay. All right. So in the beginning of the week, here where you had the Two of Swords, you had the Two of Air, you had this locking of horns, you had this decision, you were at a stalemate. This is a man who's very open. He's very transparent. He may be this person, or this may be you as well. But you may be having a particular man come into you the beginning of the week, and he's open, he's honest. You need to listen to him. Like this King of Swords that stepped up. This man is very transparent. He lays it on the line. He tells it as it is, and he's trustworthy. He cuts through everything. Just boom, boom. There's no gray matter with this guy. It's black and white, okay? So this could be your energy as well. You may be taking on the energy of him when you make this decision. You're going to say, you know what? It's done and done. You couldn't make it. This is what the situation is here. This is what's going to happen, and you're going to lay it on the line. This could be you as well. Now, in the middle of the week, with the King of Swords, like I talked about, stepping into your power, taking on the leadership role here, and, cutting through any red tape, and focusing on a situation that you want to deal that's going to be better for you on your path. You're going to be given options and choices. So, I did see that here as well when you had to make this decision. So please know that doors are opening for you now. You're able to walk through them. You will take the leadership role, and it looks like all good energy coming into you with this card. This is about making choices. This is about doors opening, options coming into you. Which one do I take? You will know the right one to take, my dear Sagittarian, because you got the sun. And the sun, you are the light. You're the beacon on your own path here. You're able to move forward on your path successfully. You're getting recognized, like I said, for your work and effort and time that you're putting into a situation. It's probably at your place of employment, some sort of event you're involved in that's going to bring in abundance to you. So you are the sun. So light your beacon. Know that you can stand out there and radiate all this that you are carrying, this power of creativity that you are carrying, my beautiful Sagittarius. Great outcome card for your week. Now, let's see what we have here with our Nature's Whisper beautiful oracle deck. You got Inner Truths. Beautiful card. Love the graphics on these cards. So there's a lot of depth to your feelings, my dear Sagittarians. You're on your way to understanding your feelings and desires more clearly with your own inner truths here, okay? The next steps on your path will soon reveal themselves. So stay vigilant to new opportunities that may lead to the beginnings of novel projects or assist with current ventures. Okay? Beautiful. Look around you and within you. Be willing to do the work at the deepest level, as you will find jewels of wisdom, knowledge, and the inner voice all waiting patiently to assist you. Nature's crystals are created within the earth very deep. So go deep and find your own treasures. Dig deep to your inner truths here. Stand in your own power here, my beautiful Sagittarians. Lovely, lovely oracle message. Now, this was a gift to me from one of my beautiful clients and my friends called the Universal Love Deck. And it's brand new and I haven't used it in any of my readings. So, Sagittarian, this is what you got. You got embrace. So, a new opportunity is coming your way. To grasp it, you must love, accept, and embrace the many aspects of your personality. You can do this by listing all the things you like and don't like about yourself. Include the qualities that you are proud of and those you try to hide, feel uncomfortable about, or are ashamed of. List everything, good or bad, okay, that you think describes you. Look carefully at the list of things you don't like and identify the positives in every negative. Okay? Embracing everything about yourself. All right? Then go through the positive qualities and explore their limitations or negative components. With practice, you will come to realize that there are no positive or negatives, as every quality you possess serves as a valuable purpose. Accepting and loving all facets of you equally brings wholeness and balance. Through this, you are better able to see and grasp the opportunities life is currently presenting to you. Okay? So embrace every bit, the good, the bad, and the ugly about yourself. And those are things that we can deal with every day. So embrace and love yourself for who you are. And if there's things you need to tweak and change, you're going to be able to do that. Beautiful, beautiful reading. My beautiful Sagittarians, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week. Always know, my beautiful fire signs, that I will continue to stand in this circle of love and light for you always.